This mother squirrel spent most of her day making a home for her little babies. She had made her nest in this tree right by the water. The breeze was a blessing every day. It was easy access to food and water. So she was really happy with her little home. So this morning, like every other morning, Mama Squirrel went off to the forest for some food, left the babies in the nest. As she was in the forest gathering nuts, berries, the weather started getting really bad. She noticed the trees were swaying back and forth, the wind was gusting. So she thought she might go and check on her little home. Mama Squirrel made her way back to the tree where her house was, and she noticed that it was not in the tree. She could hear her little babies crying and looked, and they were out in the water. The little house had turned into a boat. It was just floating there. She just panicked. Mama Squirrel did not know what to do. She ran down by the water's edge, turned it, and started to swat her tail at the water, trying to get the water to go up on the shore, trying to get the water level lower. She didn't know how to swim. She didn't know how to get out there to her baby, but she thought if she could drain the water down, maybe that would help. It was about this time that Mr. Fox came walking along. He saw this little Mama Squirrel swatting water with her tail. He was wondering, what in the world is going on here? But then he saw out there, not too far, was the babies bouncing around in the little boat of a nest. Well, the fox, being a little smarter than average bear, ran up the tree, broke off a limb, fell into the water, used the limb to float, kicked his legs, got out to where the babies' nests were, got the nest, cuddled up the little squirrels, and swam back to shore. Mama Squirrel was hysterical. She checked every single one of her babies from head to toe to make sure they were all right. And once they were, she gave the fox a great big hug. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Fox. No worries, said the fox, as he started to go back off into the forest. As the fox got to the edge of the woods, he looked back at the Mama Squirrel and her babies and thought to himself, I'm just investing in my future meals.